There's a heater and gamma mode behind me.
Oh, it's
He's
so
coming to you,
fair.
he's coming to you, he's coming to you. Heater.
It's so fair, isn't it, Todoroki? Did you love that?
No!
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a new video where we're just 2 days away from this recording on Season 4. It's gonna be nice, hopefully. We'll see. I'm getting really annoyed with this All Might Mt Lady meta, but in this video, I'm going to use Mt Lady to show why I'm getting sick of Mt Lady. Mt Lady has been a thorn since she got the second Gamma, and it's just been such a pain. But it's really not the Gamma that's the issue. I mean, it is and it isn't. So it isn't the direct issue, but the beta is what allows the stun to happen, and that crowd control plus, you know, the stun and just getting shot to death off of one beta by her teammates or, you know, Mt Lady herself. It just makes it not fun. It's really annoying. And you can't really do anything about it because it's armored too, so it's not like you can knock her out of it. Unless you were Toga using beta for some reason. I don't know why Toga has that. Anyway, speaking of people who should get nerfs, we're going to chase this Bakugo. We're going to try to hit him in the back as he's running. He's doing the rolls to save his life right now. It's not going to be enough for him. Sorry, buddy, but you're just going to have to go down here. And we're going to take our first life of this game. Make sure I level up that beta, which I can do with the team enhancement. So I'm going to drop the extra rainbows for my teammates because I know they don't have rainbows, and I pretty much got the box myself. So I'm also going to drop the shield and the health pot as well, which I don't know if those other two ever got picked up. So hopefully, hopefully somebody got those. But here we have a Toga on Toga getaway, and this is. I don't know what I'm watching here. This is actually kind of ridiculous. There was no other character in the game that probably would have been able to keep up with this. So Toga's like kind of the fastest character in the game when you think about it. So I really just want her out. I'm going to chase her down, step on her, hit the freaking alphas on her, whatever. But I notice I start to take a ton of damage. So I'm jumping around, trying to evade. Thankfully, the team heal got off, but I am going to kick away and then go down here so that I can get away from being harassed to death. But luckily we were able to stomp on the compress here. I almost called it Kadisha. I don't know why I did that, but we're just gonna keep stomping and stomping and stomping, and he really just can't do much. Like, the stomps are enough to stop him from moving anywhere. He has to wait until he gets his gamma back, because I think he popped off his gamma when I did stomp on him, and that stopped him from moving. He did get team healed, which helps him a lot. But it's not going to help him against getting stomped on and just not being able to do anything. So he was rolling to save his life as much as he could. But getting stomped on while rolling, like, the hitbox lingers. And so you just kind of die for it. And it's just really unfortunate. But, you know, it's what it is. There's a cement toss in my back. I don't know where he came from. But we're going to exit. We don't want to deal with that. I still need to heal up a little bit. So I'm considering popping my beta here. Or not the beta, but the green, and I just don't for some reason until late. I'm not sure what the reasoning was for that. I think I definitely should have popped it earlier, but that's okay. Got our level up to level 5. I mean, now there's a Baka behind me, so I really just want to reset here, and I can't. I'm getting chased around the map, and I think I finally have a chance to reset here, which is great, because I definitely want to be in tip top. My teammates aren't too much in trouble. And now we can go back and join the fight. So let's see. Oh, looks like I'm going to heal up just a little bit more. And they are on this block like crazy. But wait, there's an Ochako in the mix now too. Gonna hit her for a bit. Oh, she's in the air doing gamma. And this is the thing I really hate about Ochako. You have to be careful with doing gammas like that because you just eat damage. And it's just really unfortunate because that's the only thing that character has going for it. So, looks like there is the compress. I wasn't even aware of that. Compress is going to try to get out. He can't, though. He goes back down. He's just not able to get away from this stomp. And this stomp is just, it's so annoying. So, we kill the compress again because of stomping. and it's mad unfortunate. So I have some rainbows here. My teammates still haven't leveled up all the way. I'm gonna drop these rainbows, and I'm also gonna drop the
I got some purple.
purples as well because, well, you guessed it, both of them are purple. So we heal up again. There's some Mentos. It's just been kind of non-stop here. I haven't even had to cut the video or edit it at all to to cut out like the looting phase, because there hasn't really been a looting phase. It's just been all action. So I'm healing up again. Everybody's fine. I hit beta, but I lost the beta because I slipped off the edge there. That's something else I hope that we get fixed in Season 1. I rolled too early here. I really thought that I could roll that, but so like I knew it was coming, but I just anticipated it way too early. So here I wait. I wait for the gamma to actually appear, and then I was able to successfully dodge it, which is something I forget about sometimes. But this is her game plan. This is all she wants to do. She wants to just stay up in the air, stay away from me, try to hit me with gamma, but it's never going to work. If Ochako wants to hit me with gamma, or any other player who knows how to dodge this gamma, they have to catch you off guard. Because if you are paying attention to them and you're watching them, it's never going to work out. The gamma is just way too slow, and it does not work in the way that you would want it to. So that's why this character is just terrible. Ochako has to get close to Mt Lady, especially in this matchup. Ochako has to get close to Mt Lady to hit him with the beta, but the beta was nerfed. And if I'm paying attention to you doing gamma, you're not going to be able to hit me with gamma. So it's like, where does she win here? She just has to do alphas from a distance. Well, the problem with that is that if you're using alphas for damage, you lose your ability to get away. And it's one of the characters with the lowest HP in the game. You kind of have to use those alphas like sparingly. You can't really just throw them out there like that. So it's really tough, especially when Mt Lady can close the distance with her gamma super easily, and one stomp just basically means stuff. So here we see a Froppy trying to hide up in the tree. I want to catch them, but they are getting away. I see somebody jumped up here. Was it the Froppy? Yes, the Froppy did jump up here. I could have used another gamma, but what I'm doing is letting the reload off of the one come back fast, which it comes back faster than using both of the gammas, because I knew that I wasn't going to catch her with both gammas. So I figured I'd just save myself time, and we find an AFK Bakugo.
AFK person.
Yeah, I'm just going to take a free kill, because why not? I mean, this is ranked. If you're going AFK, that's on you. But oh my goodness, Momo with the damage. So what do I do here? I wake up, delay wake up, I jump to get away from the alphas, and then I use my gamma. I don't wake up and press a button immediately, because had I done that, I probably would have gotten smacked down, and my wake up options just would have been so limited unless it was beta. But I didn't have the health to use beta, so yeah, I had to jump up first and then gamma away, and that's how I got away using the invulnerability frames on that situation. My Dobby is looking pretty low, but they're healing. I'm going to stay on top of this Momo because I do not want to get hit by cannons again. I'm just kind of waiting. I don't want to go out into the circle, but I'm also waiting to see if they'll just try to come around. So there's no point in me going out there and like risking my own health, especially when both of my teammates are already out there. So I'm cool with just chilling. They got the down. I'm okay with that. I don't have to be the one that hits her. Now we're kind of in trouble because we're low on life. And should we have gotten caught by another team just by trying to kill that one Momo? Like, imagine if all three of us had gone out there. It just would have been so bad. I preemptively stomped running into here. I just assumed that somebody was in there. I thought I heard something. But thankfully, there is nobody in there. And I'm going to check up top because I really thought that somebody was near me. But that's okay. We're going to stomp on this Shigaraki. We're going to shoot some fireballs at him. Then we're going to step away because I look at the teams. There's still 5 teams left. I really just want to stay alive. My teammates weren't... Yeah, they're not doing too bad on health. It wasn't a full-on team fight, so I wasn't ditching them. Here's the Ochako again trying to hit the Gamma, and then she just eats 180 damage from alphas, which is insane. That's a bot, so just going to get that twice bot out of there. I see 3 people up here trying to collect loot, and here's why I just go big, because I just want to kick this. And I'm going to end up kicking 2 people. We get the twice, we get the All Might. And oh my goodness, there's 3 more people up here. So now I'm in a sticky situation. Everybody knows I'm big. And this is not the place to be. So my kicks aren't ready yet. I do another stomp just to clear people away from me. I should have just gambled away immediately, but I go small. We take damage that we should not have been taking because I should have just gambled while it was big away from people. But it's okay. We are. Oh my goodness, that twice bot just died right there, and I'm so lucky. I'm popping all my cooldowns because I believe I'm being chased. Looks like I get away. So thankfully, the twice did not chase me down here. Would have been bad, but I did have the health card that we could have popped. And I could have gone deeper into circle and probably survived just based off of that. But I'm not with my team, and I haven't been with my team since I've gone big. So this is kind of an issue because our Dobby just went down. And now our Toga is not going to be able to use that health. So I have to pop the health card and see if I can try to help. Dobby pops the special action here, and that is so good right there because that allows me to pick them up, and they can't get hit by somebody else. So it's a free pickup on Dobby. Unfortunately, Dobby went back down again, but I was able to come out here, pick up the Toga card, and now we're going to start healing. And we're just going to do the best that we can to survive out here. I thought I could get my teammate back, but no. It's just not going to happen. Yeah. Thank you, Froppy. Appreciate you. So I just preemptively just start healing again. We can't get the Dobby, but we can pick up the tag, and that's what I'm going to do. I do have one large left, unless I can pick up more, which I do. We get hit by the flames a few times, but that's okay. I'm not going to use these cards. I'm going to save these cards because my Gamma does not matter here. My Gamma, if I level up my Gamma, it's only for more damage, and I don't really need the damage. So here we're surviving just by marinating on circle, and I kind of hope that this gets nerfed too. I hope that the circle does more damage in Season 4 because Season 3 was a lot of marination going on. I abused it. I know quite a few other top players abused it. It's just, it's ridiculous. And the reason why it's ridiculous though is because you put your opponents in a sticky situation. They lose health when they go out there. You might be losing health, but like team heals are also a thing. So like, if they're trying to chase you out there and you don't know that their teammates are team healing them, or if you don't have teammates team healing you while you're out there, you're almost just fighting a losing battle because you're fighting two opponents. You're fighting the circle and you're fighting the person that you're chasing. But also there are times where like the opponent might deal enough damage to you when you go out there to stop them from recovering, because that's why they're going out there. They're going out there to be left alone to recover and to like not be, harassed. Like, and it doesn't promote, like, it's not a healthy gameplay in my opinion. It's really bad for the game, and I feel like the circle should be poisonous. You shouldn't be able to walk out there and like kind of use it to your advantage. I mean, it doesn't always pay off to your advantage, but it is what it is. All right, so here I just cut ahead because we were waiting underneath the tunnel for a while. I ended up using a bit team green so that we could get our health back from going on the outside. I go big. I try to kick whoever's up here, which is the compress again. This is our third time seeing this compress, which is kind of crazy. Compress is just throwing a lot of trucks. I go small and then I go back into plus ultra, then go big again. I ended up kicking that person on accident. I wasn't even aiming for them. I was aiming for the compress, but that Toga is out there. The compress was trying to heal out the circle for a little bit. I'm going to stomp on him again. We missed him, unfortunately, but I did see where he went, so I'm going to get him with the Gamma, and then we stomp one time, and then we don't worry about it because I cannot sit out in the circle. I don't have the health for it. So I'm not really worried about the compress getting back up. My teammates were able to deal with the other two while I was dealing with the compress, and the giant form in the end right here when you only have one team to worry about is so good. Even though that the twice was kind of melting me and just hitting me with a bunch of shots, I come out here, grab some health. At this point, I don't think the tags really matter. I should have just used the health. I accidentally canceled my team heal, and I was so sad about it. But the Toga's also trying to heal, which is great for us because that means she's not participating in the fight. I unfortunately couldn't get the team heal off for the Toga, but we were able to get it for the Dobby, which is huge because this is so much health. And now our game plan is to just protect the Toga. So I'm going to go big. I'm going to kick this damn Toga because I'm sick of her. Get out of here. Leave us alone. And I think she went down 2 circle, which is great for us. So we get that out of the way, and this is also why it's kind of important. I don't know how much health they had in general, but it's also important to heal your health before you use your shields, especially on characters where your health pool is bigger than your shield pool. So on speeds, it doesn't really matter, but on the other characters that have like 300 or more, that's where it does matter. But luckily, the Toga was able to get back up. The Toga revives me, so now this is just a full-on 3v1, and just like that, I was able to clutch it for my team. And holy GG's, that was a crazy game.
Nice.
But we're not used to doing this on the channel. Well, I'm gonna give you guys another game with the same character. So
I didn't think
stick
were
around.
gonna
We got
do that.
one more for you. Hopefully you'll enjoy it.
I was like, nice.
Yo,
So you
Grandmaster.
said team heal, I was like, oh, I need that. I was like, oh yeah. GG.
Hey, well, thanks for the invite. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, nice.
So here we were able to get the box in the beginning. I just skipped all the looting stuff because nothing was happening. We found a Kirishima. We're going to start attacking him. He goes hardened. And now I have to dodge his alpha, which is fine, but then I didn't dodge the beta, and I started using my own beta, which honestly, I don't think that was really smart. I should have just gammaed away from him, but he doesn't have a huge gamma to hit me with, and that's okay. So I'm going to go giant and just keep pressuring him a little bit. I didn't expect to knock him over, because I thought, you know, him being in hardened, he doesn't really get knocked over. I know there's some things that can knock you over, but I guess Mt Lady kicking you while being giant, doesn't matter how hard you are, you're just going to fall over, I guess. But we are trying to catch up to the Kirishima, and you know, it's not happening. I'm not finding him, and I need shield anyway, so I'm gonna pop the shield. I don't bother popping team health because my teammate is already using their shield and they're not in any type of immediate danger. So we're okay with that. Just destroy some of these buildings, get some loot. And now there's a Denki nearby who is severely weak. I lost them. So unfortunately we missed that beta. I don't know how I didn't get stunned. I was just staring at it in awe. I was like, wait, I was supposed to get stunned there. What happened? Mount Lady things, I guess. But we get away from that. Use up a gamma. We're going to get some more cards here. We got our full shields back from doing that finish. And now I see that Kirishima that we had earlier. He's broken. He's staying on the ground. Oh, no, he's dead. He's not broken. He's just gone. See y'all later. I didn't even see the down. I am blind over here. So I stomped twice on the Shigaraki. That was my last two. But because I'm hurt, I'm just going to back out. I'm going to use a team heal just because I need both HP and shield. And I kind of want to just get back into fight immediately. Plus our team is missing some shield too. So I feel like it'll work out. It'll be fine.
I need to wait for them to move.
So we are fully healed up.
Hey, where'd he go?
Looks like they're chasing them. I'm going to follow through. And here we see that Alpha just doing a backflip right out of the air. It's going to be weird playing Shiggy and not having to do backflips anymore. Especially with, well,
Got him.
I shouldn't say that. On his new skill, he won't be doing backflips with his Alpha on his new skill set. And yeah, something I mentioned about that new skill set for Shigaraki is that the Alphas won't, or the Assault Shiggy won't have any gold moves, I realized. And it'll be the first Assault character without gold moves, which is kind of interesting. So I'm curious as to how that will play out. So we get a stomp on the Denki, and then we missed the second stomp because they rolled just out of range, but they were just unable to do anything. They were just eating so much damage. This is what I was talking about earlier in this video about just Mt Lady being really strong with those stomps. Unfortunately, our teammate went down, but that's okay. We can pick them up. It was just a regular res. And the circle is still fairly, like, in the beginning of the stages, so we don't really have to worry about it. And then the Shigaraki out here, or I'm sorry, it was a Dabi who's out here trying to help him. We're not going to let that slide, buddy. I am going to do a team green just because my teammates need it, and then there's a couple team greens on the floor anyway, so I should have dropped both of the team greens instead of trying to delegate my loot here. Not sure why. Yeah, I need to drop one more too for the shield. But I'm dropping the other team green. I'm going to drop a res card so that our teammate can take it. We take both of the team heals. Now we're on our way out, and you can see like the circle just really isn't doing that much. Oh my goodness, Dabi trap! Why? Stop it! So thankfully he popped the team green. I don't have to worry about my green health. Unfortunately, our Denki teammate it looks like to be in their fight, but I just finished healing, so I'm gonna get in there. Probably. Oh. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, they're still fighting. I wonder why I went to the right-hand side. It's probably because of sound cues or something. But we're able to get kicks on multiple people. Shiggy's running away. And so we were able to save our teammate from taking any more damage. They're just going to stop bothering him. And this Shiggy is just getting demolished right now. If I'd stayed back a little bit, I probably could have hit him on the way out too with that Gamma. Because that Gamma is kind of fast. But I need to go small. I ended up taking too much damage. But we're okay. We're good. Our teammate didn't die. We were able to heal up. And all is well in the short game that this is. Holy, there's 4 teams left and only 8 people left. That was really fast. Not sure what's happening here. So thank you shooting at the teammate behind me. I'm going to pick up this team heal. I was trying to pick up these last 2 cards just because like I only need 2 to get the alpha anyway. Or like level 9 in the alpha. So we're going to slide in there, we're going to jump in, we're going to get this down on the Dobby. Here comes the Kendo, but I was already down, so you can't really do any damage to me. That clap still hurt though. And I'm just trying to, yeah, we're just trying to put her out of misery. That sliding kick, just, you know, when it really tracks on, it tracks. So we're just cleaning up so many kills right now. I didn't deserve that Dobby kill, but here we are. So I'm popping another team heal just so that I can get my shields and my HP back. And plus, my Denki teammate needed some HP as well. That doesn't matter because they're going back into the circle, unfortunately. So, I mean, maybe there was some move that they needed, but thankfully there was no other team around us. Alright, so we're fully healed up, and then there's 3 teams left already, which is... This game was fast. Like, the looting phase that I cut out in the beginning of this match, it wasn't that much. But we see the Todoroki. We're going to chase the Todoroki because we have nothing else to do. We're pretty well looted. We just want to fight. We just want to square out with people. So, Todoroki, come here. Come here, Todoroki. I tried alpha him into the Gamma, and I do. And then, yeah, he's having a rough go. Yeah, this Todoroki is just not having a good time. And this, again, is the problem with Mount Lady Beta.
Bullshit fucking character, bro.
You know, it might be better if they took her down to 2. If they took her down to 2 stops, but you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I really don't think she's gonna get nerfed, only because she's got the outfits coming out. So I feel like she's got to be good. She's gonna like just like Ochako did. Ochako didn't get nerfed because she had 2 outfits coming out, and who was gonna roll for those outfits when you got a character who was just recently nerfed and you know nobody wants to play her anymore. So it kind of makes sense. But I'm gonna use none of these rainbows. Oh, I do use all the rainbows. I put them into my alphas. I guess because my teammates are too busy fighting, like there's just no point. And because like the teams are already so low, I may as well just, you know, put them to good use instead of just holding on to them in my pocket for no reason. I've been known to do that a couple times. It's not great. It's not great. But nice. Denki getting the Gamma on this. Who do we got here? I can't even see who it is. You know, that's alright. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to stomp the art. And I've got a Bakugo who's just shooting at me and pulling aggro. So I don't want Bakugo shooting at me. That's why I turn to him. And we're sliding, we're kicking, we're stomping. And this Bakugo just he can't even get away. He's trying to get away. So it looks like he's behind the building. I know he's weak though. So I don't want him to heal. I'm going to pop these rainbows and also pop this speed card. I thought they went up top. They did not go up top. And now we're kind of in trouble. Oh, I see where the Bakugo just healed on the bottom there too. That's really unfortunate. But thankfully we got the team heal off and everybody is super, super healthy.
Oh my god.
We stomped the Bakugo out of the howitzer. And then we stomped him again and then just added more damage with the alpha. Bakugo is out of there who was just healed. It doesn't matter. He's goner. And now we have this good old-fashioned Ito, which is another character I hope gets a bug fix because that exploit. Granted, while I haven't seen the exploit in a couple days of my last playing, yeah, I'm really thankful for that. But I want to be sure that's gone. I never want to have to question whether or not you know the Ito or whoever is doing some type of exploit, is able to do it. There was a res that went off back there. I don't know who did it. but
Drop that fool.
they are back in play. Nothing we can do about it now. Just gonna have to deal with it. And I'm going to press this Momo.
Got him up.
Definitely don't want Momo shooting cannons. So we see her in the building. I spent all 3 of my stomps. I just wanted to knock her over just because I knew the Kirishima was coming over. I'm going to go big. We just got the team heal, and now I'm just going to start kicking people because there's not enough people to contest me here. We know about the Ida. We know about this full team who have both level 1s. It's kind of whatever. I'm still stomping on somebody. Yeah, people are just going down. It's kind of over. So get that team out of the way. Good job on the Kirishima punching up into the air, avoiding the stomps. I kicked up in the air just to get an aerial look to see who else was around. And then, yeah, so Kirishima was the one who got the revive earlier. And man, did that stomp do a ton of damage, but it didn't knock me over, thankfully. He's definitely aiming at me, and I need to get some space here. I need to start worrying about my health too, because there are still 3 other teams. And just like that, there was a Toga just hiding in a bush, trying to get at me. Thankfully, she missed. Stomped on her. Alpha. She was probably about to go down, so she popped Pro Ultra, and now she's trying to scurry and survive for her life. We get the stomps off on her. And the stun too. Oh my goodness. Wait, but that knocked her down because there was too many physical hits. Doesn't really matter. She doesn't have that much health. We get her out of there, and now there's just the Ida left. And
bullshit, bro.
oh boy, Ida, what are you gonna do against the Denki, a Mount Lady who's stomping on you? Oh, surprisingly, he knocked me out of the second alpha or the second beta, but we just shoot him out of the air. Doesn't really matter. Get him out of there. And GG's. That's the game. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Do you like the longer videos? If you do, let me know. I will. Please let me know in the comment section. I will definitely do these longer style videos if you're interested, when it comes to one character as well. Or do you like the shorter videos? Do you like the 10-minute videos where you just get a nice game and then, you know, different characters? I mean, you're going to get different characters regardless, but yeah, we had 9 KOs, 6.2k damage. And I think that leaves us with a nice bit of rank points, if I remember correctly. Which, you know, the ranking system for Season 3 was immaculate. I really liked it. I wish the damage cap was a little bit higher. I don't know why we even have a damage cap at 3,000, but regardless, it was still pretty nice. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.
I don't really feel like there's a worse character because depending.